Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again, spokesman and advocate of basic human rights for all people. Now, I'm constantly talking to you about stuff I consider the good stuff. It's about life. And I'm saying to you that I'm being given messages because I'm here to fit a moment in time. And those messages are directed for you, all of the humankind who can benefit from it. And this message hit me this morning, and I want to share it with you. And you can judge for yourself. The subject matter is a rude awakening. And my description would really be full of shit. You know, I made notes because I want to make sure we get what was given to me. This American crisis is not all about Donald J. Trump alone. This crisis is about the American people. It is about those that call themselves masters and rulers of this great nation. Those that call themselves superior ones. They made the rules. They decided who would work, what money they would make, who will and who won't, and why, who will be educated and what will be taught, who will receive health care, whose land they would take, who are to be their slaves, who will be denied rights such as voting. This American way is built on dehumanization, taking away basic human rights, creating the grounds for hating, for racism, and bigotry. Donald J. Trump is the voice of millions that have learned from the ugliness of this American way, which they have tried to hide. But today it is front and it is center. It is the way the American people do not want to change. In spite of the crisis that exists in America, they want to deny, even here today, they want to deny what has taken place in the past while continuing every effort possible to go back to the beginning, even still trying to take away what they've never, ever had, and that was your voice. They have no new inspiration. And this is why day and night they dwell on Trump and how better the American way is than that part that they've been trying to hide, the Trumpism. They're never advancing the dream that works for all. This is the way to get away from Trump. This is the way to make life again, to get away from where we've been, which we thought was okay, but now we see it. It's end. Trump and the American normal is nothing but a dangerous cancer. Like the Republicans have no plans to replace the Obamacare, the American people have no plans to fix this crisis and have America work for all. Yet, the power is always with you. Let me do that again. The power is always with you, the people. If change is going to come, it will be by you, the people, not your leadership. Unless your leadership always is you. The leadership you got right now is you. And this leadership is not going to change anything because it's not required of you. You haven't changed. And until you change, look, things are going to not stay the same. They're going to get worse. This is what happens when the people do nothing. So I'm calling on all Americans, and I'm also calling on people the world over to stop trusting in your lying, no good, big-headed, I want to call you some names that they used to call in the streets on Saturday nights. But I want to tell you, every last one of these so-called son of a guns don't give a stinking, ooh, I want to curse. I want to cuss. I don't want to curse. I can't curse you, but I can cuss you. Whew. Don't give a stink about you. And I want you to know that only God cares about you, but God designed a way that you could be loved. And all of these people who have no idea about God are trying to do their thing and denying God's way that gives you life, and they're all choking you and killing you, and everybody got you hating one another, blaming one another. It's not one another, ladies and gentlemen. It is you. You stand up. If nobody else stands up at all but you stand up right. You be that spark that could be the beginning of the light that shines all over for the world to see. Hey, I know it's hard sometimes to stand up when everybody else is going one way and you trying to go another. If it's the righteous way, just keep on striving. Just keep on striving. You'll be surprised. Miracles happen like that. You'll be surprised. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope it's been worthwhile. Yes, this is to be a rude awakening. This is who we really are. And until we can make that change in ourselves as individuals, to make change in our public way of life, we're just expressing that we are full of shit. Goodbye.